we are only getting a reflection of the solar light that is being reflected off of these celestial bodies. So we do it at night because it is a much better time to pick up on these vibrations without being in competition with the solar light and heat as a result of the combustion of gases on the surface of the sun, and also mass 2. If anyone's heard of the equation E equals mc squared, then that is about how energy is produced in this world. And energy is produced by Einstein's equation. E for energy is m, mass, c, the speed of light, squared. And that light does not have direction. That light passes by the Earth and all of the other celestial bodies and is bent towards us through the gravity of our Earth. And space-time, it is the mechanics of space-time. It means that gravity bends the light towards us. And so it doesn't actually come in, it just passes by us and then it travels on its merry way across the universe. Star trekking across the universe. Okay? So there's no incoming energy on my channel, okay? Direct energy goes whatever way it wants, and it is divinely travels towards. So the next card out is the Frog Spirit. So frogs are highly versatile, and this one has come up when I was doing if you want to refer to my New Year reading, I believe this one, actually I've done one since then, my apologies, and that one I haven't uploaded yet, but this one also has come up in the last couple of weeks, so this one's been hanging around in the Capricorn energy as well. So a frog is highly versatile. A frog can blend in, and a frog needs water. Okay, a frog needs water. It needs that sustenance to survive. Don't know if you're getting a clear image here. That's better. So frogs can actually regrow their limbs. They can actually regrow their limbs. And I'll just read what it says on the bottom. See that? It's back to front, so I'm just going to read it. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Okay, so this really does embrace the Aquarian energy for me, because Aquarius is all about moving forward, and that change that has to occur in order to move forward. And that confidence that is needed, and that adaptability that is needed in order to move forward. So this card's saying that you have the resources and the adaptability and the opportunity under this moon to move forward. Let me double check the message. Okay, so it says the path that seemed previously unachievable. Okay, so Aquarian energy is not for this energy is not shy. Okay, so they really know how to get the party started, okay? So they are able to take a project and they are able to run with it. And this Frog Spirit is saying, this new moon in Aquarian is saying, if you've got a project that's previously, or a partnership, because I'm actually doing Lunar and Venus celestial bodies tonight, so this is more about subconscious and intimate energies. So this also could be a love relationship, a love situation as well. Family love, partnership love, business love, any love. Love makes the world go round, people. Okay, so anything that any project that you're wanting to shunt forward under this new moon, you have the advantage, the distinct advantage of the Aquarian mindset. And Frog Spirit is here to say that there is nothing to hold you back. It was only in your mind that it seemed unachievable. Okay, this is a really, really good card for moving projects forward. So that's really beautiful. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Okay, it looks like we've got a bat spirit here. So bats use sonar to navigate, and also we have a very strange coloured moon there. That moon is almost green. That moon is almost green. So we can do a colour check on that. So we've picked up some green light here. And there we have green light coming in here. This is green. The cards are slightly multicolored, but from the light of my lighting, my super pro lighting here. One day, baby. Green light is coming in here. So we've got the bat spirit. So the bats navigate by sonar, and it is a highly sophisticated way of navigating. Submarines also use sonar. So this would imply that the way forward isn't clear, but to send out sonar, sonar echoes back. So you get your messages by reverberating a sonic frequency, and then you have a receptor which receives back a message. So this is actually very forward, and this card is actually about forward movement as well. So we've got double confirmation that we're moving forward. We might be hopping, or we might be under the cover of darkness and using sonar. But this vibration is this is high sophistication here. The frog is highly adaptable, incredibly intelligent. Adaptability is a sign of intelligence, and a sonar is also very highly sophisticated. So under the new moon of Aquarius, we've got some distinct sophistication here to assist that forward movement. Although it is definitely not your conventional style, hopping and sending out sonar in the coven of darkness. This is quite covert, but it's going to get results. Okay, so this is sort of maybe going more. This is sort of going into a sort of experimental vibration here. So if you've got a love interest, because I'm looking at the Lunar and Venus. If you've just joined my channel, we're looking at the Lunar and Venus energies under the new moon of Aquarius, and we've got some highly adaptable, highly sophisticated forward movement here. So any project, love interest, partnership is going to be reasonably experimental here. Okay, let's move on, and let's just go to some slightly different cards. Some other cards here that I want to I got in a pre-shuffle last night at 3 AM. I do not pull oracle cards in the light of day, because the solar vibration is quite domineering, and we cannot see these receptive energies in the daylight. We have to do it by moonlight, and that way we can tune into the receptive vibrations of the moon, and I'm doing the moon and Venus tonight. So that will cover, if there's somebody out there that is interested in you, or you have an interest in somebody else with respect to a love interest, then this is gonna be different from your norm. This is gonna be outside the box. This is going to be something that you possibly have not done before. This is going to be highly experimental. So we'll just see if we can get some more cards out. Let's see if we can prop them up there. Well, that didn't work, but never mind. Alright, let's see what else we can get out of here. Okay, so just while I'm shuffling, I'm going to speak about this one. So this is an octopus, and this one actually came out in the pre-shuffle. So this has also been hovering around since New Year. Okay, and what it actually says is, practice safe shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Okay, so we've got a bit of a confirmation there on this experimental frequency. So this is encouraging to maybe try a different hairstyle or try different clothes and actually get some variation going on and explore is the word that's coming to me. Explore different way of dressing, different way of interacting. I'm getting a vibration here of not so much fake it till you make it, but you know, acting, you know, just giving a go of acting a role playing. So the octopus basically is pretty much the closest thing that we've got on the planet to an alien. Alright, let's just cut to the chase. This creature is totally bizarre. It can change colour, it can squish itself down and get into a tiny little, if it wants to chase its prey, it can squish itself down and actually go through tubes, and it's just basically the epitome of highly versatile. So under the new moon, and also was coming through in the Capricorn season 2. I'm not saying that there's necessarily any direct link between Capricorn and Aquarius. Actually, Capricorn is a lot less experimental than Aquarius, and the Aquarius vibration is a lot more forward thinking, and it's incredibly faster pace. But we seem to have a clarification between the earth and the air with the octopus, and also the octopus also lives in water. So what's missing? Fire. Okay, so this creature can actually turn itself into the colours of a fire as well. So we've got all 4 elements here, which also is depicting this is a incredibly good time to find a different rhythm, find a different way of doing things, and be confident about that. Because you're under the Aquarius new moon, we can have the confidence to do things a different way. Just on a physiological aspect, the octopus has 3 hearts. Alright, so the 3 of hearts vibration is also here, and the 3 of hearts is a joyous vibration. Okay, so it's bringing some happiness and some harmony into the equation. Whatever your project, your love interest, family, whatever it is that, what the question is that you're asking tonight, this is a joyous, harmonious vibration, and can also be about family, or it can also be about multiple people, a group of people, or a community that is in harmony. Under the Aquarius new moon, we are seeing a harmonious vibration which is moving forward and is experimental and is adaptable, and this is a really, really good energetic vibration to be getting something started. Okay, let's just see what else we can come up with before we draw some conclusion as to what we've got here and find our protagonist, our leadership frequency. So, and we'll close out with a couple of oracle cards from a very beautiful deck by, let me just double check who we're talking about. Okay, that is the Spirit Oracle. We will close out with one or two of these beautiful cards. And the author is Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay, we'll close out with one of these cards from this exquisite deck here. Alright, we'll do that in just a little while. Okay, there's clarification for the dark moon. So dark moon is coming up, and that would be the shadow. That would be the shadow. So I think we can safely say that our leadership, our leading energy would be the shadow self and the dark moon, and the opportunity to do shadow work. So what's just popped out of the deck there is the Mystic Healer. And the Mystic Healer says, healing energy flows through you. So that's a beautiful one. And let's just see if we can get a couple more, and then we will close out with the Spirit Oracle. Okay, so we've got the new moon in Libra. We've got some Libra here as well. So a new romantic cycle has begun. So this is touching on balance. So bringing some balance into the equation of your project, love interest, family matter, or business partnerships. So you want to bring in some balance. Okay, let's just see. Now we've got Mystic Healer, energy flows through you, and on the top of her head is a crescent moon. Look at that. Okay, Mystic Healer. Okay, this is who you are under the new moon in Aquarius. Alright, there's the crescent moon on your head, and you've got your arms stretched out, and it's got that bluish, greenish, purple light that I've been picking up. Yeah, slightly green, blue, purple, green light. Okay, beautiful. And romantic cycle is beginning. So we've got some ace energy here. I think I also called the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands in the pre-shuffle. There we go. So we've got some beginning, we've got some action. Wands, action. Okay, oops, that one's gone on the floor. Alright, so we can safely say that one's already getting down to business. Okay, so let's just see what else we can get here, and then we'll close out with the Spirit Oracle. So we've got a new cycle, possibly romantic. We've also got frog spirit, we've got bat spirit, we've got an owl in there. An owl sees all. An owl brings some wisdom into the equation. So we're not going to be making any silly decisions under this moon. It's adaptable, experimental, but wise. Okay, so that is incredibly good vibration to be starting new projects. The dark moon in influence is basically sort of saying to us that perhaps we could just look a little deeper into what we're doing, and maybe a little bit more thoroughly before we get into action. So just be a little smarter, work smarter, not harder, under the new moon in Aquarius. Okay, let's just see if we can get anything else snapping out of this deck. Okay, we're just, one moment please, I'm just going to get that off the floor. That one has, okay, so I'm just curious as to what that is. I'm just going to pause.